date. They're an unpredictable outfit who can play slick attacking football while relying on key players making the most of their possession and being clinical in front of goal. Costa Rica are the most successful team in Central America, having qualified to 4 World Cups, their best reaching the last 16 on their debut in Italy 1990. But by 2006 in Germany, they had their worst World Cup, finishing 31st out of 32 teams. Costa Rica have always shown plenty of attacking flair, but since taking over the side in 2011, head coach Colombian Jorge Luis Pinto has concentrated on making Costa Rica difficult to break down too. This is Pinto's second spell at the helm of Costa Rica, having been sacked halfway through qualifying for the 2006 World Cup during his first stint. His reappointment came soon after he failed to get his home nation to South Africa in 2010. Pinto's return marked the beginning of a new era for Costa Rican football, characterised by friendlies against the top-ranked nations in the world and boosted by the construction of the new national stadium. The positive developments seem only to have benefited the Ticos campaign.
It's happening Friday, June 9th.
Having missed out on South Africa in 2010, the Ticos cruised through the CONCACAF qualifying tournament this time around. Costa Rica earned automatic qualification by finishing second behind the USA. Their solidity at the back was a major factor, conceding just 7 goals, fewer than any other team. While having a formidable home record of 5 wins in 5 games, the Ticos travelled poorly and did not manage a single away win in the hexagonal final round of qualifying. At least they managed 3 draws, but for a tournament based wholly abroad, it's a disturbing statistic. With players based all over Europe and in the United States, the experience within the squad is much greater than any of Costa Rica's previous World Cup teams. And there are star players at either end of the pitch. Up front, there's veteran Alvaro Saborio and youngster Joel Campbell. Campbell is an exciting player who has shown fine form since arriving on loan at Olympiacos from Arsenal. A pacey and skillful forward, he's drawn comparisons to Costa Rica legend Paulo Wanchope. But it was real Salt Lake City striker Saborio who, despite being an inconsistent finisher, still became his nation's top scorer in the qualifying campaign and will remain equally important in Brazil. Between the sticks at the other end of the pitch stands goalkeeper Keylor Navas. Just 18 when he made his debut in senior football, his talent in goal was rewarded with a lucrative move to Spain, where he now plays for Levante, and was a key figure of their first ever qualification for the Europa League. But there's no doubt their captain, Brian Ruiz, is Costa Rica's key player, offering the side creative focus. The whole team is built around creating space for Ruiz to act as a playmaker, and he'll be the main threat for the opposition throughout the course of the tournament. Unfortunately for the Central American Minnows, Costa Rica have been placed in Group D, in a group of giants with former champions Uruguay, England and Italy. Kicking off the campaign against Uruguay on June 14 will be a tough task, with their most likely prospect for victory coming in the final game against England. But by then, it could be too late. If Los Ticos do manage a good confidence-building start, they could emulate their achievement of 1990 and reach the round of 16. Otherwise, they face a third